Hi Facebook family, friends, everybody on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whatever you're at, looking at this video right now. I told you guys that I will be answering all the questions that you inboxed me, and I will be answering them through a video, not only on the wall and things like that, but through a video. And the reason why I want to do this is because I want to try something very different, try something unique. That's what I'm about, doing something different, and being creative when it comes to things like this. Way back, people was doing the question and answer game, and they were answering them on their status, and it pretty much got annoying. I'll be seeing everybody's status, at one time, and just posting them and answering questions. So I thought I'd do something different and do it through a video, so it could just be one thing, all in combined into one. And here I go. And it's safe to say that I have a lot of funny, personal, and ridiculous, and very, I know they said there's no such thing as stupid questions, but I do have some stupid questions, and I found them quite laughable at that. So the first question right now that will be asked is, okay, Christine, I have never thought about you in that way, sexually, or talked about you. Sorry to hurt your feelings if it did or anything like that, but no, I have not. That question right there, that really got to me. Comes out of all the people you would ask that question, and I kind of figured it, but no, I have not. Sorry to say that. And if you have thought about me in that way or talked about me in that way, bravo, congratulations. It's great, it's wonderful. So no, plain and simple, no, enough said. I have not. Cody. We went to school together, Cody, and we, had some times together. No homo, nothing like that. But you're a very funny cat, and I'm very funny as well. In other people's opinion. But you asked the question, why am I black? Well, Cody, whew. That question right there actually made me laugh. If I could take you way back in time, back in my ancestor time, let's take you way back to roots. There was a man by the name of Kunta Kinte. And that's why I am black. Dominique. I never really met you in person, and we talk like we know each other very, very, well, and I find that quite interesting. To me, I'm a people's person, and I don't meet any strangers, no matter who you are. And I don't know where you got that from about me licking toes. Would I ever lick toes? Well, let me tell you something here. Let me just let you know something here. I look at a girl's feet when I approach her. I don't know why. Just that, most guys look at the butt, the booty, the breasts, and things like that. Me is really the feet and legs, and things like that that really attracts me for the girl. So you can't have I'm not going to say that because it's all about the personality and things like that. But I do not like licking toes. Licking toes is not me. So yeah, that is not my idea of doing things. No, I do not lick toes. However, I do lick fingers, which is my own fingers, when I get done eating the dinner or something like that. But other than that, no, I do not like licking toes. When was my first kiss? My first kiss it had to be in kindergarten. At that time it was like in 1996. It was with my first girlfriend. I'm not going to say her name. I'm not going to put it out like that. And I remember kissing her inside of a tunnel at the playground at PE, and I didn't want my friends to see. I didn't want my friends as boys to see, because at that time, if you were caught kissing a girl, touching a girl, or anything like that, you were considered a cootie, and I did not want to have the cooties or anything like that. I did not want to be caught being a cootie, so I was very private at the time, and I have to say that kiss had to be the best 15 seconds of that girl's life. Yeah, it had to be. Kissing LaTwan, it had to be the best 15 seconds. And I know she might be watching this right now, and I'm ready for it. So, yes, it was the best 15 seconds of your life. The reason why I call myself the elite is because I feel like whatever I do, and wherever I go, whatever I do, when it has to come with a job or relations or anything that I do to try to reach success, I want to be the best at it. I want to be, the greatest, the top. Like they say on Sports Center, the elite team, the elite basketball team, the elite football team. That means they want to be the top team, the #1 team, and that goes for me as well, because I feel like that I want to be the top. When it comes to just being the best employee at a job or something like that. I want to be the best. Simple and plain. That's why I call myself elite, and it's like self-motivating to me. It's self-motivation because I think about that, and I have to stick to it. I have to push forward the effort in anything that I do, and it's hard because no one is perfect. No one is perfect. I'm not perfect at all. No human is perfect. Like I say, there's no such thing as normal. Everybody is not the same. What is normal? What is perfect? Well, you have to pursue that. And everybody and every day is pursuing to be perfect. And that's what I'm doing, and that's my goal, is to be perfect at what I do, no matter what it is. And that's my main priority. That's my main focus. It's just to do everything and be the best. And as a matter of fact, I do have, if you look here, I do have a tattoo right here that says elite, if you can see that. You don't see it here, you see it there. It's kind of getting all scattered up now because I just got it. So, okay, that's my tat right there. Now look at that tat every day, and it motivates me to go forward and do the best that I can, and be the best that I can possibly be. So that's why I call myself the elite. For those who didn't know that, that's why. Well, Mike, the reason why, first of all, I'm gonna just tell you the reason why I do those picks is because I just out of boredom, you know, I become very bored easily. Some people who knows me, they can tell you, and I'm very bored. If I'm talking on the phone with someone and it's boring and things like that, I would just, you know, go on the computer and just start designing things and just keep myself occupied or go play basketball. But how do I do that? It's just really simple. I went to school for that, and you know, as I was for the college at the time, my teacher was Mr. Chip, and he taught me a lot of things in the program. There's a lot of programs you can, a lot of programs that you can upload, download, whatever you want to do. It's like Flash. You have Photoshop, you have GIMP. You know, there's a website for everybody that's openly Picnic. You know, majority of the people use that as well. And then you have Illustrator, Sony Vegas. You have a lot of programs. There's a lot of programs that I've used, and I'm still learning every day. The teacher taught me, you know, the basic stuff, but I taught myself the hard things. I found this question very, very interesting. Just because my brother is expecting, and him and his girlfriend are about to have their first child together, does not mean and does not give me the mind to want to go out and have one. I said to myself that I want to be very stable, financially stable, and have benefits for myself before I go out making babies. And as far as that goes, I will not have a child anytime soon. Man, you know, I've had some girls. I know I told you guys this is going to be very personal and things like that, but I have had some girls, you know, just hit me up randomly and say they wanted to have, you know, my baby and things like that. And I said it in the exact same words one girl had told me, and she know who she is. And I'm like no, like I barely even know you, and I don't know you like that. And so I would not just, you know. And I told my brother that by the time his kid is like 18, 25 or something, that's when my first child will be born. And I know I'm exaggerating, I'm way out of proportion, things like that, but you know, but not anytime soon. So that's like a while from now. Get me to my, who knows, mid-20s, something around that area. But as of right now, no competition. No, just because I'm the older brother and I'm supposed to have one first. No, life doesn't go that way. It's about the decision that you make, and it doesn't matter who's older and who's younger and things like that. You just have to be careful about the decisions you make. And I'm safe to say that I've been very careful. Bud. A lot of people, and I've been telling a lot of people recently why I don't want to be called Bud, because the reason why is that I really found, and I really think that LaTwan is really appropriate for me. That's how I really feel about that. LaTwan is my real name. LaTwan is my first name. LaTwan forever will be my name. Bud is just a nickname. Everybody knows me as Bud. My hometown, 863. Everybody knows me as Bud. But you know, as you go out, I go out of town and things like that, and I go out to other places, they know me as LaTwan. And I'm getting used to that. And Bud, I just don't consider myself as being called Bud. And it kind of sounds crazy, but in high school, Bud was just it, you know, Bud. But now that I'm out of high school and maturity kicks in and things like that, you know, Latoine sounds quite appropriate to me. So as this goes, hopefully this will be the, you know, the final curtain of me being called Bud. I would like to say that there's more to come. There's part 2 coming very soon, and found this it was very fun answering 9 questions today, and it was very funny. So some of them were very personal, and not the other questions on part 2 are very personal. I had to say those for part 2. Part 1 was just it's pretty easy. So yeah, guys, follow me on Twitter, Sir Elite. Follow me on Twitter, and add me, suggest me on Facebook. Do that as well, and just give me shout outs if you have to on Twitter, YouTube. Look at all my videos. Look at all the videos from Sound of the City, from my high school to now, and things like that. This is the Elite film that I'm now doing. Something different, something unique, like I said earlier. So thank you to all the Facebook friends and family who took the time to actually ask me a question so that I can make this video right now. Thank you.